Okay. Okay. So till yesterday, we have learned about joins, different joins. We have seen self join, then the other join, left join, inner join. Okay. And we learned about the join concept. So we have, so what today we're going to do is we will continue with our same subject, same topic, okay, and we'll see other joins as well today. So what I'll do is first I'll create a table for this learning. Okay, I know with the DVD rental it might be confusing for you, but what I'll do is I'll create a table for understanding purpose. So this is self join, right? Full outer join. Okay. Sample table, and I will insert some data into those tables for practicing. Okay, so okay, now here what I have to do is I have to move to different database. Okay, this is a DVD rental. I don't want to create any table. This is just a dummy data, right? So let it be demo. I'll pick the demo one. Okay, so here select new connection, database, demo, and then click on save, and yes. Okay, now you can see the connection has moved to demo database. Okay, so just make sure you don't do anything in DVD enter. Even if you do by mistake, again you can delete that, and then you can import a new file. Okay, new DVD rental that I have already shared in the WhatsApp channel. Okay, okay, first thing first, I'll create a table called basket A. Okay, I have only two fields here. A is equal to integer primary key. Okay, and the other one is fruit. Okay, fruit for basket A. Okay, varchar of not null. Okay, done. Now I'll create again uh, another table called basket B. Okay, create table basket B. So I'm creating the values here. The first value is B, integer primary key, fruit B, varchar 100 not null. Okay, same thing like A, another table. Okay, this is just for learning purpose. Okay, and next one I will insert some record. So I have already written this uh, code here. Okay, so we have already learned how to create, how to insert. Okay, so I don't want to explain all these things. You know already in our previous session we have already learned. Insert into basket A. Okay, so I am inserting into table called basket A. Okay, if you see now, select star from underscore A, basket A. Okay, let's see how it looks like. Okay, so I have A and fruit underscore A, two columns randomly I've created. Okay, now with this command insert into basket A, these are the two columns I want to add values. And what are the values I want to add? This one. Okay, first value will be some unique number 1 2 3 4 serial number for this, and some fruits. Okay, query written. Okay, now if I run this, now you should be seeing 4 records. Okay, so we have 4 records. Same thing I'll do for basket B. Okay, so here I have added different fruits. Okay, select this. Okay, done. Now I'll just run select statement to see if okay, I have basket A and basket B. Okay, I'll save this. Now, if you see the tables have common fruits such as apple and orange. Here we have apple, orange. Here we have apple and orange. Okay, and banana, cucumber. Here we have watermelon, pears. Okay. Now, what I'll do is, you know the output, right? So what I'll do is I'll do an inner join. Okay, with these four records only for your understanding. Join. Select A, sorry, A, select A, okay, then fruit underscore A, okay, that's a table name, okay, like we have B, so fruit underscore A, then I want B. See here, only thing is I'm not using a alias. Okay, so I'm showing with it only two records. Okay, so don't get confused. Why I'm not writing aliases? When you have a large table, then you have to add an alias. Okay, so see sometimes what happens is, say for example, you have two tables. Here also you have first name, last name. Okay, you don't know which first name, last name you are referring from which table. That is where you will add your alias. Okay, for a table when you are using a join. Now B, and then I'll use fruit underscore B. Okay, both the columns are here. Okay, both the columns are here. So from which table? First table I want, I'll say, what is the table name? Basket A. Okay, this is my first table. So I'll add basket A. Okay, and I'll say inner join. Okay, and then I want to do a basket B. Okay, so simple. I am picking up all columns from both the tables, the two columns from both the tables. Okay, first statement, if you see, I am adding the first table, second table columns, and from basket A, okay, inner join basket B, okay, on. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to find a unique one. Okay, so I'll say fruit underscore A equals fruit underscore B. Okay, so this is my statement. Let's see. Okay, now did you see when I use inner join, it is not giving other values watermelon, pears, banana, and cucumber. It is giving which are same rows in both the tables. Okay, so that is the reason I created this small table for your understanding. Okay, so we'll do. So what inner join does is it examines each row in the first table, which is basket underscore A, and it compares the value in the fruit underscore A table column. Okay, sorry, for column. Okay, not table. Fruit underscore A column with the values in the fruit B. Okay, if the values are equal, if these values are equal, inner join creates a new row that contains columns from both tables. If you see if you read the definition that I explained yesterday, it inner join creates a new row that that contains columns from both tables and add this new row to the result set. Okay, this one and two with the result. Okay. Now, there might be instance where you have two tables and you want to find similar values, right? So you can use the inner join. Simple. Okay, now I'll try with left join. Okay, so left join, everybody knows, right? So I'll just copy this. Where is this one? Okay, I'll just make some changes. Okay, so select A, fruit B, and fruit B. These are the column names from basket A. Okay, here inner join, I will say left join. Okay, left join on which basket B, on fruit A and fruit B. Okay, now you see when I use left join, see here the null values are coming. Did you see the difference now? Because in yesterday's DVD rental, we are not able to figure it out. Okay, I know this is confusing, but you need to spend some time. Okay, you need to practice this. You need to create this in some demo or fruit database you create and add these tables dummy. Or you want to add some more, instead of 4, you add another 2 of your choice, and then you see the difference. Okay, now I have fruit A and fruit B from table A. Okay, so this is also there, fruit A, fruit B. Okay, but in third, if you see fruit A, banana is there, it is not matching because we said what? Left join. Left means left table, whatever we have, it should match. Okay, now if you select, let's start from, what is that, fruit B? No, no, basket A. Okay, now see apple, orange, banana, cucumber. It is there in left join. Left means this. Okay, so don't get confused. This is a very good topic because in interviews and all they'll ask this. If you know the fundas, left means left table should match all the rows with the right. If those are not matching, it will say null. In this example, we saw the null values. Okay, this one. If I say right join, then you will see for the fruit null null. Okay, I'll just go through all the examples. Okay, here you can use one more thing I forgot to tell, usage of where clause. Okay, okay, now I have this statement from basket. Okay, 1 minute, I'll just move to next line, then left join basket. Okay, on fruit, this is okay, and here I'll write where B. Okay, now what is B? Okay, a column name from basket B table. Okay, so we have fruit B and basket B column. Okay, which is like a numeric number where B equals, or I can say not equals, B is null. See, only you will get these two entries. Okay, so this way also you can use the where clause. Okay, we learned about where clause also, if you recall. Okay, and we'll do the right join. Okay, I'll just copy this. Okay, only thing is you have to change this to right. Okay, let me run first. We'll spend some time to understand the data. Now right, what is the right join? Okay, basket B. If you see basket B, I have all items. Okay, whichever is not matching with right, like watermelon, pear, for the B, sorry, for the what is it, fruit basket A, we are getting a null. Okay, same thing you can do for this also, where A is null. Okay, here where A is null. Okay, sorry, I have to do right join. Right join where A is null. Okay, same like what we got in the previous query. Okay, so this is one of them. See, with a small table, right, you'll get to see the difference. That is the reason I am doing it again one more time with some examples. So where also we have done. Okay, now what we'll do is full outer join. I'll just copy this. Okay, we'll practice on the same table. Only thing is, instead of right, I have to make changes here. Full outer join. Okay, on basket B and on fruit A to equal to fruit B. Okay, for matching. Okay, now you see, now the difference before and after is, now you get all the entries. Okay, okay, this is from fruit A. Okay, and you see here fruit B 1 2 3 4. Okay, sometimes you have to use a full outer join to get all the data. Okay, and where clause also you can do the same thing. Okay, here after this statement you can say where A is null, or okay, you can use or also. Okay, or B is null. Okay, if you write this type of statement right, you will get a good practice. Okay, now here we are getting only the null values. Okay, where you are missing on the corresponding table or corresponding columns, you can see. Okay, this is one of the way where A is, see, operator, we are using or operator, this or that. So both are uh, null here. Okay, this one and this one. So what else? What else? Right join where we left inner join. Okay, inner join is done. Full outer join is done. Okay, now we'll see natural join. Okay, a natural join, what is it? Natural join, natural join is a join that creates an implicit join based on the same column names. Okay, the same column names in the join table. Syntax. Okay. So this is syntax. Select list means your columns from table 1 natural. Okay. And then you will have to mention whether it's a inner, left or right, and then you have to use the syntax of the join table 2. Okay. Uh, okay, I'll write down the syntax. Okay, so this is the syntax. Now we'll just practice 1 or 2 sessions. Okay, so I'll say select a comma fruit underscore a. Okay, this is a 2 columns from basket A table. Okay, from what is the table name? Basket underscore A. Okay, that's the name. And then I'll say inner join. Okay, inner join. Sorry, natural. Natural inner join. Okay, with what? Table 2, which is basket underscore B. Okay. Okay, now you see the difference here. Okay, so all natural joins when you join, right, you will get a repeated time. Orange 2 times repeated here. Okay, so you see how many entries are here. Okay, so sometimes uh, what if I use select star? Okay, but it all gives gibberish. Okay, this is inner join. Okay, so I'll use the left join now. Okay, you need to just change the statement here. That's it. Okay, natural, and what else is there? Left join, inner join. Then we have right join. Okay, so it is connecting both the tables, both the columns A and B. Okay, so what it is doing, how many entries I have? 4. So it is showing orange 4 times for these entries, natural join, and you can see the same thing here, apple water 4 times. Okay, how many records? It will create the multiple record history here. Okay, which is not good. There is one more. So full outer join also we have done, right? Full outer join, yeah. 1 minute. Let me go to the PPT. Okay, natural join. Then we have cross join union. Okay. So cross join. Okay. So what does the cross join does is allows you to join two table by combining each row from the first list with every row from the second table. Okay. So this is very important. Every row with the second table, resulting in the complete combination of all rows. So this is the syntax same. So select list from table 1, just you have to mention cross join table 2. Okay, we'll run this and we'll see how does our reports come here. Okay, I'll just copy this. Okay, cross join basket B. Let's see. Okay, 1 minute, I'll just bring that up. Okay, so here we have A. Okay, how many entries are there in A table? In the basket A, 4 entries. Okay, 4 times apple has appeared here. For this, see, cucumber, what we said is natural right join. Okay, so what is our right here? Basket B. Okay, for one item apple, for second item apple apple, third 4. Okay, something like this. Then it is again joining with orange apple watermelon pear. If you see the table, orange apple watermelon pear. Okay, so you can also type and see how many values are there. Okay, 1 minute guys. Okay, union and union all. I think I didn't write the syntax. I'll write down the syntax first. Select column list. Okay, column list is nothing but your column names. Okay, uh, from table 1, then I'll say union select column list from table 2. Okay, The same thing you will use for union all also. Okay, we'll see the difference here. So this is the syntax, guys. Okay, this is a syntax for union and union all. Okay, let me go back to. Okay, we'll write down now. So this is the syntax. Okay, the one which I just, I'll put it in comments, otherwise it will throw an error. Okay, this is the, and same thing you can use it for union all. Okay, now let's practice. So I'll just copy this. Okay, I'll write select star from what is the first table. In first table we have what, a comma fruit, fruit, fruit underscore a. Okay, from basket underscore a. These are my first table. Okay, and then I'll say union. Okay, again I have to write a select statement. Earlier we used to say you left join, right join, and then with the table. Okay, now here we have to give a column list. Okay, if I give a first, I'll give a full column like b comma fruit underscore, sorry, b, from which table, basket b, basket basket b, yes. Okay, I'll run this and I'll show you the difference. Okay, so a column we are getting and fruit b also we are getting. Okay, but if you notice here, the first statement whichever you write, okay, that will take the preceding. Here you can see a and b, but I have mentioned here b and fruit b also, but we are not seeing the tables there. If I interchange it, you will see the b and a fruit underscore b. Okay, so cucumber, apple, orange. Okay, this is from both the tables. We are getting all unique values. Okay, if you recall, we have how many columns we have? 1 minute. Four, I guess, right? One, two, three, four, and A also we have four. Yeah, four, eight. Eight records we are getting unique. So when you will use union, when you need all the rows, whether they are matching, null, whatever it may be, union will get you all those things. Okay, so union combines, what does the union does? Union combines the result of two or more select statement. Okay, and the best part is duplicates are removed. Okay, in this case, see, if I have another apple here, okay, so you will see only 7 records. Okay, so you can add some, when you insert the table, right, you add some same name and see the difference. Then only your fundamental on this joining tables and these concepts will be clear. Now what we'll do is we'll do the union all. Same thing, copy. Here you have to mention all. Okay, union all, and you can use this union all with where clause also. You can use that also. Okay, now how many records I have? Union all 4. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll copy this. Okay, I'll copy this. Now I'll use the where clause. where I will say uh, A equals to third row. Okay, third entry. Okay, 1 minute. There is something. Okay, so you have to use where in both the sentence. Okay, and use where uh, this is A, right? A equals to 2, and this one is B equals to, I'll write just 2 and see. Okay, now you see I'm using a where clause here and here, and I'm using a union all. So I am pulling up. Sorry guys, I got a call, so I have to answer that. Okay. So basically, if you see in union, when you match, when you combine two tables, right, you can use the where clause also. Okay, this is just one example I'm showing you. Where condition also you can write. Okay, where A is equal to 2, and you have another, and you can write and also, and you can do column number 2. Okay, column, if you have a column 2, and you can do the matching here also, where fruit underscore A equals apple. Okay, since this is a, okay, now you see when I said apple, the condition is satisfying here. So apple is there in both the tables. Okay, where b is equal to 2. Okay, from the second table we are getting this value, which is basket B. Okay, table. Okay, I'll just run a select star from basket B. You see, I gave a reference here where basket is equal to B. So apple matching here, and a table apple. So in the previous example we got both. What if I say B is equal to 4? The apple and pear. Okay, from both the table. When you want to validate a particular condition, okay, from the both the table, you can use the union all, and then you can write your where clause, and then you can add and or do all those mix up, and then you can pull your information. Okay, so let me check. Clear guys till here? Very easy. See, I created this table, small table, just for your understanding. So please practice this with this table only. Okay, if you practice with DVD rental, you will not see the difference. So yesterday I came to know when I was doing a practice this morning, I saw myself columns and all. I was matching because yesterday also in one of the column store or some payment we got only two entries, right? That is where I got confused. So that is the reason I thought I'll create a small table. Then I will insert some dummy data. Okay. Instead of fruit and all, you can add anything like A is equal to this and electronic item. You can add iPhone, Samsung, tab, headphones, laptop and all. Then you can do the you can see the difference. Just practice all of this. Okay. So natural join, inner join, left join, cross join, and all this. Okay, and also try union and union all. Okay, then only you will get a difference. So basically, okay, I'll run one more example for union and union all. Okay, but here I'll pick the DVD rental. Okay, same table. Okay, so select first name, last name. Okay, actor. Okay, as so this is from actor table. Okay, actor as role from actor table union, same thing from customer. Okay, okay, now if you see role, whatever the role I have written here as role for the table here, so it is giving who is this person, customer or actor. See, this is how you can find out the differentiation in the first name and last name between two tables as role. Okay, so this is nothing but alias, table alias. Okay, this way also you can write. Okay, otherwise you will not find the difference. Okay, same thing I can do with union all also. Okay, now how many record I have? 798. The previous one only union. Now I am running union all, and let's see how many records it will fetch. 799 only. Okay, you see the customer details here and here. Okay, I'll just save this and let me just share this file first. Okay, I just shared you the file, guys. Okay, so till now what we have learned is joins. Okay, different type of joins. If we can recap, I'll go back to this. So we learned about joins, then table alias, then we learned about inner join, left join, and then self join, full outer join. Okay, with the full you can add outer join, inner join, left join. Okay, that also you can try. Self join, we have seen cross join, natural, okay, union and union. Okay, you can write a where clause with all of these to uh, uh, filter data. Okay, this is about joins, guys. This is very important. Okay, practice is needed. So what we'll do is tomorrow we'll go with group by. Okay, in Excel and all you have some option, right? Group by, what is it, we'll see with a sample example. And tomorrow what I'll do is I will download the Netflix CSV file, and uh, I'll send it today or tomorrow in WhatsApp group. Okay, just keep the file ready on your system so that I'll guide you. First thing first is I'll guide you how to import that CSV file into your uh, Postgres database, and then we will do some practice. Okay, for group by, sum, count. These are very important. Okay, we have only few, but uh, we have just only few. But when you do this group by, then we have something called having. Then grouping sets are there. Then cube is there. Then roll up is there. Okay, these are very important concepts that you have to practice. Okay, very important, guys, very important. These are because you will be using this uh, group by now and then. I'll show you tomorrow with the use cases. You can apply on DVD rental, or you can apply on a new table that we're gonna import tomorrow, Netflix. Okay, that's all, guys, for today. Sam, you can stop the recording, and then you can upload it. Okay, that's all, guys, for today. So